Alright, James Shooters, it's time for a special announcement. Well, that's what I say to every announcement. But this announcement is extra special. So as you can see, my university has an opportunity to go to Six Flags Great Adventure. As soon as I saw it on the Welcome Week events list, I was super excited, and I signed up right when it was available, and I got it. Yep. This trip is on Labor Day. I'm not sure what time range I'll be there, but yeah, you can go and see me at Great Adventure on Labor Day. This is the shirt I'll be wearing to Great Adventure. It's not as big as it looks on right now. And if you see me in this shirt, just get my attention and say, "Hey James, YouTube channel," and then I'll recognize you. So this marks it as my first fan meetup, I guess. This is going to be great. I'm definitely going to ride Kindercar, Toro, Nitro, Wonder Woman, Lasso of Truth, World's Largest Pendulum Ride, and maybe Zumanjaro. I'm not sure. If time allows it, I'll go and probably never be able to speak again, because that's the one thing I can't do. Free falls. This is my ID right here. And there's a lot on this desk that reveals information I don't want to give online, so I have to be really, really careful. But right behind this laptop is my acceptance certificate from the university. Right here. You want to see it? Too bad. Instead, here's a map of King's Dominion. And right here on my iPad, oh, yeah, this is the memes that I've made when the local wooden coaster gets a little bit too rough. But this is my game plan. I'm going to start here and basically go on all of the coasters, all the credits, and from here to here I'm going to take the Sky Ride, so I don't have to walk as much. Yeah, I'm going to ride Super Ultimate Flight, Green Lantern, Kindercar, maybe Zumanjaro, El Toro, Bizarro, this water ride right here, Sky Ride, the Joker, whatever this thing is over here, Nitro, Batman the Ride, this, and then I'll go to El Toro, marathon it until it's time to go. So yeah. See you there.
Magic till midnight is a summer delight. A dizzy and dazzling flight. It's a jubilee for the whole family as daylight turns into dawn.
Alright, so I just got to Great Adventure. There's Superman, Green Lantern, and Kindercar. And you can see El Toro over there. Very unfortunately though, it is raining. I'll have to see if any of the roller coasters are open anytime in the next 5 hours, because that's my time budget. If you just went one day later, I checked the weather for Jackson. It's going to be completely sunny tomorrow, but unfortunately I have class. I hate rain.
Now only $7.95 after 4 p.m. through Labor Day.
Okay guys, so the rain stopped and I'm so excited. El Toro is actually open. I am amazed. I haven't even processed this yet. There's the bowl. And what's that noise? I don't think it's... That's either Brazil or something. Well, I'll tell you how it goes. It's going to be my 30th credit. 30th. I'm very excited.
Great Adventure makes it tough to decide which is your favorite ride.
So, I just got off El Toro at Six Flags Great Adventure, and I must say this, but holy crap, easily the best coaster I've ever been on. Oh my god, I can barely speak right now. So good.
Cause there's no place near with rides like here. Come spin, come soar, come slide.
So So I just got off Green Lantern at Six Flags Great Adventure. It's a stand-up by originally known as Ching at Kentucky Kingdom. It replaced the Great American Scream Machine. And if you have stalked my channel, then you know that I've actually been down for the idea for stand-up. As you saw from my swing game video, jump roller coaster. And I'm not disappointed. It was alright. It did bang my head a couple times, but the strings were kind of soft, so it didn't hurt. And some guys complained that their boys are hurt, but I actually didn't feel any pain in my nuts. Yeah, for what it is, it's alright. It's probably improvement from what I've heard about Great American Scream Machine. But I must say, I prefer 4-wheel coasters. But it's fine. It's one of only 4 remaining stand-ups in the US, so I'm glad I got this opportunity. Yeah.
And another thing nice, you only pay one price. That's the Great Adventure way.
So I just got off Runaway Mine Train at Six Flags Great Adventure, and that was my first mine train by Aerodynamics. And second Aero Coaster. And it wasn't a fantastic first impression. And it wasn't painful. It was better than I thought it was going to be. It wasn't very painful. But yeah, they could have done a lot better. Just possibly a retracking would be nice. And yeah, definitely one of the weaker coasters I've ever been on. But it's the oldest coaster remaining in the park, so they should keep it.
Come spend the day.
Look for money-saving coupons in Sunday's papers and the current TV guide.
Wow, so Bizarro. Good. It's very good for this coaster. Excellent. I think it might be better than John Mayer King's Dominion. All the effects were working. The mist, the fire, they're so good. They were all maintained, even though this isn't a very crowded day at Great Adventure. Really fun. I would go on the ride even if it just had the mist, but also the fire. Like, very exciting. I was almost going to ask the operator if I can go again because there wasn't any line, but I don't have time to waste. I have to go and grab some other credits. Very good. One of my favorite coasters. Alright, so I just rode the Joker at Six Flags Great Adventure, and SNS did a pretty good job here. I heard that the ride kind of changes the spinning every time you go on, so be sure to try again when I next come to Great Adventure. But right now I can't go again. I have some more credits to get, as I said in like at least 2 other videos. But yeah, this is my first free spin. It's a clone ride, but if it's clone, it should be good. And it is. 34 credits. Okay. Peter from Theme Park Crazy once said, "You can never go wrong with a B&M Hyper." And after riding Nitro, I can confirm that he's damn right. It was very good. Those clamshell B&M restraints, they were very good. I had great floater injector airtime, and it was great. It was my first B&M Hyper. I must say, well done, well done. One hand clap. Well done. It's my favorite coaster that was in Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, because Great Adventure is in that game, but it's from 2002, so it's outdated. But Nitro still exists, and rightfully so.
You see, I'm not one of those people who worries about everything. Do you have people around you like that? The country's full of them now. People walking around all day worried about everything.
And Americans they panic easily, so now everybody's running around.
I want to stop! I want to stop! I have stopped. That was good.
Alright, so I just got off my final coaster at Six Flags Great Adventure today, the King Ka Legendary Coaster.
King Ka was designed to be one of the world's most dangerous roller coasters.
At first, it was quite horrible having to deal with the stress you're going to go faster than any other coaster in the world except one, and higher than any coaster period as of 2019. That depends on whether that coaster Saudi Arabia ever went up, but yeah, I tried to distract myself from the fear by reenacting the George Cartwright's a launch coaster. Yeah, it was fun. I did that as soon as we rolled back. Not rolled back from the hill, but it goes backwards before a punch. And yeah, and when it started launching, I did that. Ah! And I swallowed a whole lot of air. I was in the very front, by the way. And yeah, it does feel like 120 miles per hour in the front. Yeah, and the wind was going so fast, I could barely get myself to top. Yeah, but it's not that bad. It was good, actually. It's not as good as Top Thrill Jack's Cedar Point from what I've heard. But that's another story. Overall, Intamin did a fine job here, and I can't ride any more coasters because I have to meet up with my group, but overall, that was a great way to end my day with a bang. So here's my final review of Six Flags Great Adventure. I'm on my bus now, going back to my university. And yeah, it was, overall, it started out kind of sucky because it rained a lot, everything was closed, but then when everything started to open up, everything was good. I rode 7 rides and got 7 credits, but rode them a total of 9 times because I re-rode 2 of them. Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't get to use the poster I told you guys about because, you see, when I was going to, I pulled a muscle. Yeah, I was on my way out and I pulled a muscle. It felt like it was going to explode. I felt like that part of me was going to get amputated. So I got security involved, and the security helped me give me this ice bag and put me in a cart and drove me to the park exit, and I got on the bus. So I was able to find out how the security works at Six Flags, and overall, yeah, I would say they're just as good as at the Triple J Parks Company. We take our security very seriously there. Yeah. And overall, it was a great event. Alright, which one of you put that in the script? Shut up, James. It's funny.
Magic till midnight is a summer delight, a dizzy and dazzling flight. It's a jubilee for the whole family as daylight turns into dawn. It's so much more than a park, so much more than a park.
Now only $7.95 after 4 p.m. through Labor Day.